Today is all about vegetable gardening. Garth and I are now making a small tabletop veggie planter for any size garden. And the first thing that we need is a piece of polystyrene. Polystyrene, it's got a nice thickness, about 50 mils. That's important because that's where your strength is going to come from, the thickness. So our table, we've decided, is going to be 990. That's going to be the length, and the depth is going to be 600. So here we go. First one, Garth, let's do the first measurement across here.
All right. What we should do, Tanya, is just to get a straight line, we'll give them 100 from each edge.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So we're not going crooked.
Yeah, like that.
Lovely. Pop it on there, and then I can just mark this. Right, and that's going to be our 990. Okay. Bottom line is, folks, here is our piece of polystyrene. From there to there is 990, and from here to here is 600. All we need to do now is take our faithful jigsaw and cut this out along the lines. Now, pop this oak. And now, the centerpiece that we've got is not going to go to waste, because what we're needing is, remember, that inlay, which is going to become our planter. So what we need to do to create a cavity is just cut a strip off this, which is going to get sunk into our mold. We've measured it's 200 across. And this is going to go in the center. Don't worry about the exact positioning now. That we'll get right a little bit later. But first up, we need our cornicing now, which we're going to work out to go on the inside measurements of this. And that's important, the inside measurements. Let's get that, Garth. All right, what we've got here is polystyrene cornicing, which you can get from your local hardware store. What we're going to do now is cut a 45. We've measured the inside, is that right?
That's correct.
It's
yes.
the inside and the inside measurements of our polystyrene. So much easier. Good. Okay, so there we go. Perfect 45 on that edge, and we've got other 45s, and obviously when you join them together, you get a
90.
Good job. All right. So he's going to go here. Okay. And remembering, when you're putting these guys in, just make sure that your mold all follows the same. So that's going to go there. And then that baby in there. Good job.
It does.
Okay, and then all we make sure is that it lines up here on the inside, because the inside is going to determine the precision of our mold. Now, to make sure that this guy stays where we want it to, we're just going to get a few screws and literally attach one side to the other. All right, folks, so what we said was that we needed something to go on the outer edge of this. What we've done is we've already cut up the planks. What needs to happen is this guy will fit exactly there. I'll show you exactly how it's going to work. That guy will go there, and then these two, one on the edge and one on the other edge. What we're going to do now is just get two screws, pop it in this side, so that we've got a full block that we can then work with. Right, here we have box all the way around our piece of polystyrene. That is going to sit in the middle. Now what we need to do is to take some more of our cornicing and create another box that is going to go around that, making sure that we've got the mold the same direction as what we did here. So in this case, we've got these little squares. They're going to be facing down the same as those little squares. Put it together, and to keep it in place,